What is up, guys? Matt, the owner of Tails channel here, and if you didn't hear recently, Sonic Team is working on a new smartphone game called Sonic Runners. It was just announced. I mean, we heard about this a long time ago, but they officially just announced it today. And we're here just to talk about our opinions, speculations, and more about Sonic Runners. And with me today, I have the king of opinions and speculations himself. Please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. My name is StephenKnux, and thanks for having me on, Matt.
No worries, dude. I mean, your opinions are always great. So I wanted to hear your standpoint about Sonic Runners, and I know a lot of fans also wanted to hear my standpoint. So I guess this is a good, combination right here.
I really appreciate it, yes. And I agree, it's going to be tons of fun. I can't wait to talk about it.
And again, guys, before we do get started, these are our opinions and are not 100% fact. And you can have different opinions than us. I mean, that's fine. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So as I just said, Sonic Runners is the new 2015 game being made by Sonic Team, but it's being made on smartphones. And this is a weird, choice in my opinion. I mean, why not a console? But I guess, Sonic Runners is one of those, gimmick games, I guess. What do you think?
The same, thoughts I have with any smartphone game. I don't really, it's going to be there. It's not my cup of tea. It's, it's kind of like those, to play but mobile game. That third mobile game that I'm not going to really care about. Like, it's going to be there available for me to download. I'm gonna download it, I might have some fun with it. I don't know. I'm not anticipating, I'm not gonna cover it on my channel or anything, but it's definitely there. It's definitely there. And I can't wait to see more about it. So.
Yeah, I do agree. I mean, I'm carefully optimistic about this. Because I don't know what Sonic and Sega are doing with this whole smartphone route, but you have Sonic Jump, Sonic Dash, Sonic Jump Fever, and now Sonic Runners. You have 4 Sonic the Hedgehog smartphone games, and recently, from Japan, the last game we got was Sonic Lost World in 2013.
Yes.
So, I mean, I don't really know what to say, other than, if Sonic Runners was, this is my standpoint right here. If Sonic Runners was like a racing game, you can race against a friend, and kind of like Sonic Rivals, but I guess, better. And then it had online, because I remember Sonic and All-Stars Racing had online on smartphone devices. So, I mean, if we could get that online on, Sonic Runners and, race friends, I think that would be a selling point for me, and I would buy, like, every single character, every single upgrade.
Yeah.
Because hopefully it's not a freemium game. If you guys don't know what that is, that's like, it's free, the game itself, but, there's a lot of in-app purchases inside the game, just get Sonic Dash and Sonic Jump, and you know what I mean. Like, you'll get the game for free, but there's a lot of, in-app purchases, like different characters, different upgrades. Hopefully, Sonic Runners is a freemium game.
I hope so as well. Yeah. I mean, I hope the same that you're hoping. And I think it will be that. From the pattern we've been getting, I believe that is the most efficient way Sega can come up on making this a successful app.
I mean, I definitely do agree. I mean, there was a lot of speculation that this, smartphone game was also going to have, a story behind it. And, Sonic was going to have a new personality. Which may or may not be true. Again, this is a rumor, where Sonic was, like the Adventure Days, kind of adventurous, I guess? I don't really know. But I don't know how a smartphone game would implement a story.
Well, Sonic Jump had sort of a story with it. They didn't talk or anything, but I'm not expecting anything grand from this game. I'm just expecting sort of the same as, Sonic Dash, just you pick up and play. And you have fun with it. It's going to have probably rankings and leaderboards like Sonic Jump Fever. And there's going to be wallpapers and all that. That's what I'm imagining. Same thing. So again, I'm not expecting too much, but if they can implement things from the console games to make this feel a little more like a Sonic game and not just a mobile game, I will be excited for that. That's more welcome.
But what do you feel about like Sonic going down that mobile route? You know, that smartphone route? Because, you know, in my opinion, guys, I kind of want Sonic, you know, to stay on consoles. Because, you know, Sonic started out as a console series, and there's like, I don't know, there's starting to be a lot of smartphone games for Sonic. I mean, I know he's going to have console games, but I just don't want him to become, you know, a smartphone icon. If you know what I'm saying.
Yes, because Sonic Dash did really well, by the way, so Sega's definitely not going to stop that.
Oh yeah, Sonic Dash did amazing. And it's a good game. I mean, you can't deny it's a really good game.
The thing, my opinions on that is, you know, it's all about Sonic's reputation. People are going to remember Sonic for, you know, his console games, so it doesn't really hurt in that much. But currently, because Sonic's just so irrelevant to the, you know, the mainstream games, all these mobile games, I guess, is helping spread the word about him. Do I want him to get known for this? Definitely not, because, you know, the console, I want Sonic to be a console game. You know, that's what he is. So having him on these mobile devices, I don't think hurts him in any way. It kind of alters his, you know, reputation with all these mainstream articles and everything. They're all like, oh, Sonic's doing good on mobile devices, look at this, while Mario's headlining all these mainstream video games. And, you know, it hurts, it sucks to see that. But at the end of the day, it's still success. It's still Sega bringing in, I guess, money from all of this. I'm not sure, because they're free to play, so I could see it both ways. I mean, it's a positive and it's kind of a meh at the same time for me. But this, you know, it's Sonic. He's getting successful off of it, and there's no reason for them to stop.
And I definitely do agree. I mean, I would have loved to see, you know, a new console game announced at, you know, Sega Joyopolis, which was where Sonic Runners was announced. You know, they had this event today. It was like their Thanksgiving event in Japan. Sega Joyopolis, I don't know, like, all of the details, but that's what I, you know, kind of know. But, I mean, why would Sonic Team, you know, work on this smartphone game and then announce it like this? You know, like, Sonic Dash wasn't announced like this, and, you know, Sonic Jump wasn't announced like this. They were just given trailers and, you know, put out to the public.
Yeah.
I mean, this
on
game...
news websites, yeah.
This game was given the Azuka seal of approval right here. I honestly don't know if, because of that, you know, they're really making a full game behind this, because I have seen full, like, you know, games before on smartphone devices. I mean, just think of Sonic 4, and then you have Sonic 4 Episode 2, you have Sonic All-Stars Racing. I mean, full games can be on a smartphone device.
Yes.
So maybe, just maybe, they're making, you know, this, you know, full smartphone game that's actually going to have a story, you know, a specific type of gameplay. I really don't know. That's what I'm thinking right here. Because...
yeah, especially considering everything's next gen now, so it'd be harder to make, I guess, a smartphone game. Well, it'd actually be easier to put a smartphone game on these next gen consoles. It'd just be, like, so out of place, though. So I can see why they want to hold it just for mobile devices instead. So, yeah, I can definitely see what you mean there. Because, Sonic 4, yeah, whether you like it or not, it's a full game, and it's on iPhone devices. Same with, you know, even though these games weren't meant for mobile, you got 3 Knuckles, you got all these, or not 3 Knuckles, oh my gosh.
Oops.
I wish.
you know, that game was like, you know, being made, but Sega never approved it. I mean, come on, Sega, let's go. Approve 3 Knuckles, come on, let's go.
But we can all agree that game is more than capable of being on a mobile device.
It will sell like hotcakes, let's just say that.
Yes, definitely.
I'll buy 100 copies.
Yeah, like, we got all the classics, you know. It makes you think, like, why wouldn't this be a full-out game? When they have the opportunity to make one. I don't think it will be that. I think it will be just a casual game that anyone can pick up and play, like Sonic Dash, definitely. Because of how successful that is. I just think, from a marketing standpoint, I just think that's the most efficient way to go, is to play it safe. So, I think that's what's going to happen. That's ongoing.
Mm-hmm. And another rumor was that this game was only going to be released in Japan. I don't know if that's the best idea, because to my understanding, Sega doesn't, I mean, Sonic itself doesn't really do that well in Japan.
Yeah, he really does.
And he does, like, really well in, you know, the United States, the UK, all these other countries. So I don't know if that's, like, smart to, you know, have a Japan exclusive. It's going to be a full game with, you know, an actual story and gameplay. I really don't know if it's like the smartest idea to just have it Japan exclusive.
It'd be weird too. It's not like there's any voice acting really. I mean, it's like it's one of those things that you can easily bring over. It could, yeah. Definitely.
I mean, this game, I honestly don't know what to think about it so far. I mean, those are my speculations and opinions, and you know, we're gonna get more information in January next month. So hopefully we hear a lot more about this game. Hopefully, you know, we get more clarification about what's going on with this game, the gameplay of this game, the exclusivity of this game, and I guess we'll figure that out. Any more final thoughts, Steven?
Sonic Runners, you know, leading up to its reveal, I really thought it was fake. I didn't believe the rumor at all. So seeing it live, seeing it happening it's kind of like, I was wrong, you know, I don't know what to expect. It's kind of, I still don't like the title, it's kind of weird to me. And all I can expect is, you know, it's been announced as a mobile game. All I can expect is a mobile game. I don't pick up my iPhone every day and play games. First of all, they drain the battery like crazy, so I never have time for that. But at the same time, you know, you want to see Sonic succeed. You want to see what these games can bring you, how they can tie this into console games, because we don't know anything about the game. It could very well be something like that ties into a console game. I have no idea if that's even been done yet. But I don't know. It could be something great. It could be something just to hold us off until the 25th anniversary, which is 2016. I don't know what it is. And I'm interested. It's not the biggest excitement for me, but, you know, I'm going to be looking at it.
I mean, definitely, I want it to be like a full game. I want it to, you know, be that Sonic Rush or that, you know, Sonic Rivals or something like that. I don't know. Again, I'm having high hopes here, you know, but I'm definitely going to be carefully optimistic about this game, and, you know, maybe, just maybe, it will exceed my expectations. I mean, honestly, you know, I can't get my hopes too high after a certain game just came out. But anyways,
yes.
I mean, because I had my hopes really high for that game, and then boom.
I understand.
It went boom. Haha. But anyways, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. Again, these are our opinions and are not 100% fact. If you have your own opinion about Sonic Runners, be sure to leave it down below in the comments section. I will be carefully optimistic about your comments. So, I'm kidding. I'll be sure to read all of them and try to reply to all of them. So again, thank you, Mr. StephenKnux. Anything else you want to say?
No, everything has been covered. I'm good. Thanks for having me in the video, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, no problem. Be sure to check out his channel. Link is in the description down below. Great guy. You know, he's kind of the Knuckles channel of YouTube. So, I mean, go ahead and check him out.
It's been confirmed by Matt himself. There it is.
All right, there it is. But again, be sure to leave your opinions down below. Be sure to, you know, share this video out with your friends. And see you guys next time. Have a fantastic rest of your week.
See you guys later.